Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. Hello,
Thank
family. How we all doing? Thank you,
you.
everybody. I greet everybody on the panel. Let me see. I can see Ovi, my brother. Kwakwansia for life, right? You are back on our place. I appreciate you. I know you that you are Kwakwansia now, 2022. Our dream nation, my brother Omashola, Oga CM, my darling brother Oga Jonathan, Baba Odua, then my brother Abdul Malik. Those are the ones I can see because I can see the name on the television. It's very small. I have a lot to talk about today. Let me quickly go to our comment section because let's thank them. They're doing amazing over there. Mommy Diaspora, Mommy, I want to say thank you, ma. We appreciate you. We love you. You will live long for us. Thank you for your support. We thank you for all the prayers you are praying for us as your children and for your beautiful, precious son, Ogaevis. Thank you, Mommy, for your support. Mommy, I'm a bright. Thank God for your health and we pray that the Lord will console you for your loss. I see that they say you lost somebody. Tony South, Dr. Happy Life, my sister Adama, who can I see? Steven. I can see my sister, Olabimpe, Gabriel, Jesse Nova. There's so many people out there. I'm sorry, people. I love you all. There's a lot to talk about today, you know. I'm happy that I have my voice back. All the things that I've been keeping that I can't talk because so much is going on. I'm happy today I'm able to express myself. I have my notebook that I've penciled down some things that I want to clarify. Ogavis, thank you. The Lord promote you. The Lord bless you. We appreciate you for all you do. Thank you so much, sir. The first thing is that you called me out for is the ADC registration drive that I came to do here. Yes, I did not regret doing it. If we don't have the insight of what was going on, it's everything we are doing will look negative or people will not understand because so much was done that looks like it's a puzzle to all of us. But now I'm glad that PO has moved and now we can talk. We can talk. We can talk. So the first thing I want to say is that the registration drive was to support PO. Let me also put this straight for those people that don't understand what happened. ADC did not belong to Atiku. I'm going to say that again today. ADC is not for Atiku. Peter Obi was there from the day one that ADC was formed. Names like Patutomi, Peter Side, the owner of Stambik IBTC, Auntie Obi Okwesokule, and so many people were the ones that came together. And they looked for a party to use, and they chose ADC. So I'll leave that for that. And because our principal went there, why did he go? People said he condemned, what's it called? Criminality is there now with them and everything, especially my brother, Johnson Emmanuel, on the comment section, never left to be alone. People condemned him. But let me tell you why our principal went there. A tree cannot make a forest. People were pointing at him that he's selfish, that his ego is overbloated, that does he think he can do it again, that the 6 million that he has, does he think he still has it in the bag? And so he said, okay, let me go in here. And people at the time, if you guys remember, they said the obedience were dead, right? That we are behind, we've left him all by himself. So he sought counsel from everybody and went ahead and did what he did in ADC. And let me now tell you the plus that came with it. Joining ADC by PO did not only acknowledge the obedience movement, the lovers of PO Toby, the, what's it called now? The good citizens of Nigeria, active citizens. He has won more people now because people that were against him came with him to ADC because they feel coalition is what is going to bring down this thing that we have as government. All right. So now, as they kept going, obedience were given positions. But because Wike took over the PDP that were divided now came with Atiku into ADC. So because they are politicians, in quotes, and they try to hijack all the structure. And because if you listen to that interview that our brother did, he said Atiku is the head of ADC. That's why they want him to be the father. but he did not want to do that. He wanted to run because he's a vice president. Vice president is higher and bigger than a governor. All right. So that is why all the body language and everything was tilting through Atiku. And when Obi went, people said, didn't he negotiate? What did they talk about? They talked about so much. But along the line, they changed the rules of the game. They tried to outsmart him. But I tell people, P.O. is a man of wisdom. And he also read psychology. So we went ahead to play the game with them. And that is why when my brother Black Panther keeps saying that, don't worry, Atiku is going to make, I just smile where I'm at, because that is not the game plan. That is not what was going to happen. And we knew what P.O. was doing, the meetings that were going on, and the thing that was supposed to happen there, they changed everything. My people, my family, I love you all. Do you guys remember when they went to Ibadan? What did you get out of Ibadan? Initially, the agreement was for them to confirm the zoning to the south. But Baba did not want them to do that. They took it out of what was supposed to be done. Just like when they said subsidy is gone, was not in what they gave to Nubu to read, but he went ahead and said it. So that's the same thing that happened in Ibadan. Everybody go to P.O.'s timeline and scroll from up to down. If you heard him say anything concerning the Ibadan, nothing was said. If you also look at it, hey, but he knows there's a lot of court cases. Why did you join them? The Balagombe and everything. P.O. wanted to prove a point, because every time he goes for interviews and says, they are after me, nobody believed him. Okay, let me not say nobody. So many people did not believe him. P.O. wanted to let everyone know that I say to you guys, it is me they are looking for. So he held his nose, went straight into ADC. He kept playing along. He kept his cards to his chest. And this is what we have today. And the camel that what is it that broke the camel's back was the cancellation that the state chairman had their own court cases. That was not there initially. But because APC was looking for everything to throw at him, those chairmen now put their court cases. And they now ruled that the convention that was done that was glorious was nullified. Hold that one, my people. Then the next day, the Supreme Court also gave their judgment. Something to some Bellum or whatever Bellum it was. So that was also there. And Balagombe, they were looking for him. They couldn't find him because he has DSS, he has escort, he lives in Transcorp. Let me just save you all. Let me not bore you with all those details. So that was the last nail that nailed the coffin. Now it is obvious to the deaf, to the blind, that guy, you have done enough. You don't belong here. He went ahead and was doing his consultation. He went to GEJ, and people felt that him visiting GEJ, PDP wanted GEJ to come. But some people did not know that Baba Obasanjo and even El Rufai and Sereke Disin were working. This NDC is not, you just got registered with, confirmed by INEC, but they've been. The man collected his certificate quietly, kept it to his heart. Nobody knew about it. Because if some people remember, El Rufai said it on a Hausa program sometime, that there's it's the new party that they're going to use to take Tinubu out of Aso Rock. El Rufai is in prison now because of some things. That's another gist for another day. So my people, I think I've been able to put the record straight. Why I come to talk to you guys, because my brother Adewale will also call. That woman should come and tell us what is going on. We don't know where to move. As at that time, there's nothing I would have come here to tell you, because it is food that is being cooked. So we are adding the ingredients one piece at a time. So that is ADC. The mobilization, when it got to a point where we were there, they said they were going to have direct
We
primary.
have 2 minutes left, man.
Okay, no problem. So they said they were going to have direct primaries. For the direct primary, that is why we had to go out to mobilize that we are more than people that are for Atiku. Though we can win the election when it comes to direct primaries. But when we saw that they were playing games with us, that's why we stopped selling ADC. So because I'm going to round up now, but for ADC, there was somebody talking yesterday, there's no court case anywhere for ADC. That guy is none of his business. He's not a family member. It's only when you belong to ADC that you can take ADC to court. So beloved people, they just want to throw that out to destabilize people because they realize that ADC already has 10 million people registered because Obi moved there. So Obi is the political party, and wherever he goes, people say they were going to go with him. That's why the people have gone to what is it called, NDC. And for people that are running for office, that's why we keep talking at that time for ADC, that join them so that you can run for office. So the same thing we are saying now. If you want to run for office, the register for INEC is going to be submitted on the 10th of May. So go and register in NDC so that you can run for office. So please, and Oga Elvis, the sign for NDC is V for victory, service to the people. It is not the umbrella. The umbrella is for the Ghanaians. I sent something to your what's it called, WhatsApp, the logo and the way we sell it. So it is V for victory, like that, and that is our logo for NDC. If I have more time, I'll come back and talk more so that I don't take too much of your time. But I think the major things that I need to say is that there's no court case for NDC. You want to run for office, please go and do that between now and tomorrow so that your name is going to be there. Then the registration will close. What we have now is a rally. OK movement is where we belong. People that interview that guy said that Kwankwaso will not agree, it is a lie. They are together. It is Obi Kwankwaso on the ticket. And finally, NDC has zoned their presidency to the south, and that is why Obi is able to go. When they said the matter of zoning on the Saturday that they wanted to do the last negotiation before Obi moved finally, he asked them the question, have we agreed on zoning now? They did not agree on zoning, so he had to pack his load and he has to go. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. We're going to have a rally because I know people are talking. In 2027, what are you going to do about the election? We are planning a huge rally, 1 million march for the OK movement. What is our team? Mukwito must go, and we're going to talk about the Electoral Act. Those are the things that we're working on. As we go ahead, I'll let you know, and I'll give you all the necessary information that you need to know. Ogaivis, please, let me tell our people, let that slide. We need everybody. They call us obedient, that we are toxic, we're a mob. We do not. He has been our man. Everybody make mistake. So please, I want to plead what you have said in the general house. Do not abuse him. Do not disrespect him. We are not posting anything concerning him. We're just being quiet. We want it to slide. Thank you, everyone. I love you. I'm still here. If there's any question, clarification, I'm available to make it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for your wonderful information all the time. And